So here we are meeting one of the most renowned name in Ayurvedic fields, Dr. Vikram Chauhan. Welcome,
Thank
sir.
you.
How
Thank
are
you.
you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. And first of all, my question is, how's your family and your business coping in COVID-19 situation?
My family, we are doing quite okay. We are well. We didn't face any problems by the grace of God, and we are doing excellent. And my business, at business also we are doing okay. We are fine. We didn't have to take any drastic steps or drastic measures to cope up with, because we are in healthcare business.
Yes, of course.
So I would call it a business. It's a service.
Yes, it's a service, it's not a business.
Yeah.
Business would be wrong to say.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we are doing quite okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you just tell me about your career, how you founded this company, or from where you got that idea that yes, I want to start a company or a firm and take it to this level?
Yeah. In India, there is a system of graduation in Ayurveda. Ayurveda is ancient Indian medical system.
Yes.
That is called BAMS. So BAMS is a recognized medical system in India,
Okay.
and traditional medical system of India. After that, I started thinking that I should do something more in academics. So I started doing MD. MD is post-graduation. BAMS is just graduation, and MD is specialization. So I started doing MD, and I did my MD in herbal pharmacology in Dravya Guna. So where you learn about different herbs and their pharmacological actions. So I did my MD in pharmacology, and then I thought I should serve the mankind throughout the planet, not only in my area. So I started my company in the name of Planet Ayurveda. I thought it should be, because Ayurveda is for everybody, for all the humans all over the planet.
Yes.
So I wanted to spread it all over the planet. So I named my company as Planet Ayurveda, and now we are working in so many countries.
I want to know that how does your company innovate?
Yeah. Ayurveda is a very ancient and vast science. We have treasure of knowledge, treasure of ancient Ayurvedic scripts, ancient Ayurvedic books. So there are a lot of books which are hidden and which are not read. So I read those books, I find various formulation and try to articulate various things. So they are already mentioned. In Ayurveda, we don't have to do any research. We have to just search. It is like a deep ocean. We just have to dive in and find out the pearls. So there are so many things deeply hidden in Ayurveda. We find those formulations and formulas already mentioned, and we work on them, and we articulate things, and I combine my experience of herbal pharmacology, and I mix various herbs, and I prepare the formulations.
So basically, it's like that Ayurveda is a kind of branch which had already written each and everything. Matlab, it's already in written form.
Yes.
And you just have to go and search deeply, and you will find answer of each and everything.
Everything. If you ask me, I would say Ayurveda is the theory of everything. So this is what I am thinking to write my book, Ayurveda, the theory of everything. Because in Ayurveda, it is not only medical science mentioned well, but also metaphysics and so many theories about life. Ayurveda is not only medicine, it is about the way you live your life. So life is too vast.
Yes,
So it
life
is,
too vast.
yeah.
Very nicely said. Sir, now I'm just going to ask you a very personal question.
Yes.
Do this COVID times
Yeah.
give you a hard time, like in your business or your family or kind of thing?
In COVID times, before COVID, I was seeing around 50 to 60 patients every day in my clinic. And because everybody got scared and everything went under lockdown, so we also stopped seeing patients physically. And I started a new thing that is called telemedicine or video conference. So now we are doing video conferencing, that is even better. I came to know from my patients who took the video consultations from me and from my team of doctors, they are very much happy. They don't have to, previously they were traveling from far off places, from different countries, around 3000 kilometers, 5000 kilometers away, and they were traveling to my clinic, they were waiting here for their turn, and now they just have to book an appointment online and just they can talk to me or my team of doctors from their living room.
Then it would be a very long list of appointments, I guess.
Yes. Of course, it's a long list of appointments, but patients are still happy.
Yeah.
We are delivering the products at their home. They are taking the consultation. They book the consultation in advance, and they are quite okay. So this is a new innovation which happened out of necessity. So as you say, necessity is the mother of invention. So
yes,
it was a blessing in disguise for us.
Yeah, in COVID times it's a kind of blessing, especially for people who are suffering more
Yes.
and cannot go to hospital or cannot visit a doctor just
Yes.
because of this pandemic.
Yes.
I totally agree with you. So, do you have made any kind of difficult choices in your life or learned some lessons out of it?
Difficult choices, especially in Corona times, or the life in general.
In your life.
In life, this was a difficult choice for me because everybody to practice Ayurveda, because people in general, they do not believe in Ayurveda. Slowly nowadays people are accepting it. They are seeing it as that it is working. So, but it was a difficult choice. So I took this path, and I am quite okay, and I am quite happy that I am following Ayurveda, and I am doing Ayurveda, and I am treating patients with Ayurvedic medicine, and they are very happy with that. So it was a difficult choice in the beginning, but now I think it's okay.
That means you are totally satisfied.
I am very much satisfied, very much happy.
Okay. So, are you having any kind of secret tricks to deal with stress or anxiety which you want to tell our viewers?
Ayurveda says you should be in touch, because we are made up of 5 elements. My secret to stay out of stress and anxiety is be in touch with the 5 elements which we are made up of. Earth, water, fire, air and space. If we are in touch with air, how we are getting in touch with air? We just breathe in and breathe out. Deep breathing or pranayama is one way to keep your anxiety and stress away.
Yeah.
So you should be in touch with the air element.
Okay.
How you be in touch with the earth element? You just walk on the ground bare feet every day. You should lie down on the grass. You should enchant Om mantra. You are connecting your energies with the universe. You are exchanging your energies with the universe. You should do moon gazing. You can do sun bathing. So you can energize yourself. Sun is the source of fire element in the universe. So once you are connected with the 5 elements, and you should stay connected with the God Almighty. How you can stay? You meditate. By meditation you are doing, and yoga. Yoga means union. When you are uniting yourself, when you are understanding this concept of 5 elements, the soul and the supreme soul, then stress and anxiety cannot touch you. Then you know you are just a witness of the circumstances. You are just witnessing this whole drama, this Maya. When you become a witness, then you are not affected. Then the stress and anxiety cannot touch you, and you can be peaceful and happy.
Thank you very much for sharing your secrets with our viewers. And one more question, sir. Do you ever felt like that, yes, I am having a lot of competitors around me and I have to play a game, or I have to deal with those competitors in a different way, or kind like that?
No, I don't feel I have any competition because I'm not in any race. This is my formula. I am not competing with anybody. I am not seeing anybody who are in the same trade, that what they are doing, what we should do. Never. My formula was to be creative, and I still advise all my viewers, don't be competitive, just be creative. Because when you are creative, you already beat the competition, because you have created something unique. The creation comes from within. Whatever you are creating, it cannot come from the books or from the internet. It comes from your own thoughts, your own ideas. So if you are creative, then there is no competition. You are happy, you are peaceful, you don't have to look around, you just have to look inside. And then that's how I believe that one can be successful and peaceful together.
Okay, so any final thoughts for our loving viewers?
My final thoughts: don't be scared of corona, don't be scared of anything, don't give yourself to stress and anxiety. Just be calm, stay connected with these 5 elements, be peaceful and be creative. Thank you very much.
Thank you.